You could say that the universe hears everything we say and seems to respond. This is what they want. But very often we speak about ourselves in a negative way. We repeat that we are not good enough, that we don't deserve something, that we cannot achieve one thing, and are incapable of achieving another. But how can the universe give you something good if you constantly speak only about the bad? Today is a new day. Today is the day you begin creating a new, happy, and fulfilling life. Today is the day you start freeing yourself from limitations. Today you will learn the main secret of life. You truly can change your life for the better. Everything you need to do this is already within you. It is your faith and your thoughts. I will show you how to use them to improve the quality of your life. For those who are not yet familiar with how positive affirmations influence life, I would like to explain a little. Affirmations are what you say and what you think. Usually, our thoughts and words carry a negative tone, and this brings nothing good into our lives. If we truly want to change our lives, we need to shift our thinking toward positive thoughts. Affirmations open the path before us. They are where change begins. Through them, you speak directly to your subconscious. You tell it, I take responsibility for my life. I understand that I can do something to change myself. When I talk about affirmations, I mean that you must consciously choose your words to either remove something from your life or, on the contrary, create something new in it. Every thought you think and every word you speak is an affirmation. Our speech is a continuous flow of affirmations. You are constantly affirming something, whether you realize it or not. With every thought and every word, you shape your life experience. Your beliefs are a learned way of thinking that you have been practicing since childhood. Much of it truly helps you, but some of it limits your ability to create what you want for yourself. What you believe you deserve may be very different from what you actually want. That is why you need to learn to control your thoughts and eliminate those that create unwanted experiences in your life. Remember, every complaint is an affirmation of something you do not want. Every time you get angry, you create more anger in your life. Every time you feel like a victim, you reinforce the desire to remain in that role. If you constantly think that nothing good happens in your life, then you really will not receive what others receive until you change your thoughts and your words. Thinking this way does not make you a bad person. You simply were never taught how to think and speak correctly. Only now are we beginning to understand this. We have only recently begun to realize that our thoughts shape our lives. Most likely, your parents did not know this, and therefore could not teach you. They raised you the way their parents raised them. It is not their fault. But now the time has come for all of us to wake up and consciously create the life that will truly satisfy us. You really can do this. Affirmations are only one part of the process. What we do throughout the day and night is also very important. The secret to making affirmations work faster and more effectively lies in creating an atmosphere that supports them. Affirmations are like seeds planted in the soil. If the soil is poor, they will not grow, but if the soil is fertile, they will flourish. The more often you choose thoughts that help you feel good, the faster affirmations begin to work. Think about good things. It is truly simple and absolutely possible. What you think about is your choice. You may not always realize this because you have lived differently for many years. But in reality, it has always been your choice. And right now, in this very moment, you can make a different choice and change the direction of your thoughts. Of course, everything will not change instantly. But if every day you consciously choose thoughts filled with kindness and support, you will inevitably bring positive changes into every area of your life. The only moment you truly live in is the present moment. Right now, you have control over your life. If right now you choose to feel good, you begin creating a future filled with joy. Ask yourself, how do you feel at this moment, good or bad? What emotions are you experiencing right now? What is happening inside you? Would you like to feel better? Then find a thought that helps you shift your state. If you feel bad, if you're sad, angry, furious, afraid, guilty, jealous, or even depressed, it means you are disconnecting yourself from the flow of positive experiences that the universe has prepared for you. No person, no place, and no moment in time controls your feelings. They cannot control your mind. And for the same reason, you cannot control other people, because it is impossible to manage their thoughts. No one can control another person unless that person gives permission for it. It is important to understand how much power your mind truly has. You can take control of your thoughts. This is the only thing over which you have complete control. In life, you will receive what you choose to think about. I decided to think about things that bring me joy and gratitude. You can make the same choice. What thoughts help you feel good? These may be thoughts of love, acceptance, and gratitude, memories of happy moments, reflections on the good things that may happen in the future, the awareness that you are alive and capable of creating your life. You can bless your body with love, enjoy the present moment, and look forward to tomorrow with joy. When you think about such things, you show love to yourself. And it is self-love that can create real miracles in your life. For example, when you say, "I am prospering," even if your bank account is not full right now, you are planting the seed of future abundance. And every time you repeat this phrase, you are nourishing the soil so that this seed can grow in the atmosphere created by your mind. That is why it is so important to create an atmosphere of joy. Plants grow faster in fertile soil, and your thoughts work the same way. It is very important to speak affirmations in the present tense. I have. I am. If you say I will or I will become, the affirmation will always remain somewhere in the future. The universe takes your words literally and gives you what it believes you want. That is why maintaining a state of joy is so important. It is much easier to form positive affirmations when you feel good. Think about this. Every thought you have matters, so don't waste them. Every positive thought brings more good into your life, and every negative thought pushes it away. Surely there have been moments in your life when it seemed that something good was about to happen, but at the last moment it slipped away. If you recall your emotional state during that time, you may understand why. A large number of negative thoughts creates a barrier through which positive affirmations struggle to pass. Many people say, "Life is awful," but this is a terrible affirmation. Think about what kind of experience such words can bring you. In reality, it is not life that is bad, it is your thoughts. And as long as such beliefs remain in your mind, nothing good can enter your life. Do not waste your time creating limitations, maintaining bad relationships, illness, or poverty. The more you talk about problems, the more tightly you bind yourself to them. Do not blame others for your difficulties. This is only a waste of time. We all live under the influence of our own consciousness and our own thoughts. We attract the experiences that match our thinking. Once you begin to change your thoughts, changes will gradually begin to appear in your life as well. You will be pleasantly surprised by how people, places, and circumstances around you begin to transform. When you blame someone, you're also speaking an affirmation. So don't waste your time on that. It is much more useful to learn how to transform negative affirmations into positive ones. For example, I hate my body, I love and appreciate my body. I never have enough money flows into my life in abundance. I'm tired of being sick, I allow my body to return to a healthy state. I am too fat, I value my body and take care of it. Nobody loves me, I radiate love, and it fills my life. I'm not good at anything, I am discovering new talents within myself. I hate my job, new opportunities are opening up for me. I don't deserve this, I am on a path of change and deserve the best. This does not mean you should be afraid of your thoughts. But when you first begin observing them, you may be surprised by how many negative thoughts appear in your mind. As soon as you notice such a thought, tell yourself, "This is an old thought. I no longer want to think this way." Then find a new, positive thought to replace the old one. Remember, you need to feel good as often as possible. Thoughts of anger, aggression, revenge, and guilt lead only to unhappiness. This is the habit you should gradually let go of. Return to these words again and again until you fully understand their meaning. Highlight what is most important for you and begin practicing affirmations. Remember that you can create your own affirmations. And one of the simplest and most powerful affirmations you can use right now is, "I can do this. I can feel good. I can change my life for the better."